Okay guys, we're gonna talk first about breakfast, and you can see how it's written, and I'm sure everyone's heard of this, that this is how we break our fast. So really what we wanna do is I want you to think about the mindset here. So we really wanna be cautious of what we put in our bodies first thing in the morning. So your body's metabolism for the rest of the day is going to be determined by the very first thing you put in it. So is breakfast actually the most important meal of the day? Well, it depends, because what you're going to hear from me is that it really depends on your biorhythm. Some people just aren't hungry in the morning. Some people, it takes them a while to get going. So it doesn't necessarily mean that we got to shove food in your face very first thing. The second thing is, if we want to talk about this breaking of the fast, for some people, your metabolism will actually work even better if you push breakfast off just a few hours. So we really want to be aware of the very first thing that we put in our mouths and understand metabolically what you put in terms of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats early in your day will determine your food choices actually for the rest of the day. So what we put here is really to focus on healthy fats and protein, and here's why. When you really want to have your glycemic index be very level throughout the day, you want to make sure the very first thing that you eat is something that is not full of starchy carbohydrates. So your best choice is to really figure out for you what you enjoy that has some element of healthy fats and proteins. Now, can you have some carbohydrates? Absolutely. But you just don't want to have a breakfast that's 100% carbohydrate. I can imagine, watching TV commercials in the past where they had, a healthy breakfast and it had cereal, toast, and orange juice. Well, all of those types of things, and especially in combination, would be just way too many carbohydrates. That might be what a person should eat in a whole day. Definitely not first thing in the morning. So we're going to give you certain types of options, because if your body does well with a little bit of a break in the morning, then we're going to continue to have you to do some intermittent fasting. Maybe you need something, but you don't want something too heavy. So you might want to put something in your coffee. Maybe you have a bulletproof coffee or something like that. Maybe your body does well with some type of protein smoothie. Maybe you like something like a chia pudding or something that's easy to make overnight. Maybe you like eggs. Maybe you're a person that needs a new gluten-free recipe for pancakes or waffles. So we have all of those options for you. Most people only need 3 options when it comes to breakfast. So we'll make sure we give those to you. But really for me, it's the mindset. Okay, I want you to be really aware the very first thing you put in your mouth, because it's going to dictate your choices through the rest of the day. And if you have too many sugars or starchy carbs in the morning, you're going to go through this up and down with your glycemic index, and that's going to create cravings for you. So what we're trying to do is keep your blood sugar as level as we can throughout the day, and by choosing healthy fats and proteins, that's going to do the job for you, and it's really going to help you make great choices through the rest of the day. So I hope you find some great choices, and you just let us know if you have any questions. Your homework here is to find something that will challenge you, so you're not just doing the same thing all the time, based on whatever level and difficulty you want to make this for yourself. But comment so we can see what kind of changes you're going to make for this week.